Hi Heisters, welcome to day 74 of the Happy Heist. I'm so excited to be with you this morning because I have had an absolutely amazing morning. And so this morning I really delved into self-care. I took a nice hot bath, listened to some relaxing music, I cleaned my house, I got rid of a lot of stuff, I meditated, and so I feel absolutely amazing. My heart is open, my mind is clear, and I received a message this morning, and I just absolutely had to share this message with you because it's so relevant to what I want to share with you today and what we've been talking about in the Happy Heist. So let me pull it up. So the message comes from Revelations 3:14. So first of all, that is covered in synchronicities, right? Because Revelations means to reveal, and then 3:14, 3 plus 1 equals 4, 4 plus 4 equals 8. So we're revealing the 8. We're revealing the nature of our infiniteness. So I thought that in itself was so synchronistic and so amazing. But the passage, Revelations 3:14, says, these things say the Amen, the faithful true witness, the beginning of the creation of God. And so that is so perfect because that word Amen, the faithful, the truthfulness. Amen is the ending of a prayer. That's what most of us know it as, but it's so much deeper than that. Jesus Christ called himself the great Amen. Krishna also is referred to as the great Amen. Amen-Ra was an ancient mythical creature in ancient Egyptian literature. And so Amen, that word is so powerful. Ah is the sound of creation. In lots of meditations and chants, that word ah is the sound of all creation. And so the meditation I want to share with you today is we're going to include that word ah as we meditate or go within to that place that Jesus says is if that thy eye be singular, thy body will fill with light. And so we're going to use all of that in a meditation today, but I thought that passage was so perfect and I absolutely had to share it with you. And so is part of a meditation that I did years ago when I was first introduced to that word or that sound and the power of that sound. I use this meditation to really bring peace and joy into my life. And I also used it to visualize. At the time, I wanted to break free of my corporate job and start my own business. And I had decided that $100,000 would really help me do that. It would help me pay off debt. I was $20,000 in debt at the time. So it helped me pay off debt. I'm sorry, that was just credit card debt. I also had student loan debt. So I was $40,000 in debt. And I knew that that amount would help me pay off debt, help me invest in the things that I needed to start my business, and have money so that I wouldn't have to, if I didn't produce income, I could still live off of that money. And so using this word, using this sound, going into this vibration, I did manifest $100,000 in the most unexpected way. And it really started me on my journey to entrepreneurship. It was absolutely amazing. So I want to share this chant with you. So we're taking that ancient word that Krishna talked about, that Christ talked about, that even the Egyptians talked about. We're taking that ancient sound of ah, and we're using it to really go inside of ourselves and tap into our own ability to create. Jesus said, all these things I have done, you can do this and more. And so we are tapping into our own ability to create, because inside of each of us is that ability to create. We create our beliefs, we create our thoughts, we create our lives. With every choice that we make, with every belief that we hold, with every thought that we think, we create our lives. And so we want to become conscious creators. We want to become co-creators with the universal force of good. And so using that sound, taps us into that inner essence of us that is able to create. So as we use the sound we also want to focus on the third eye, right? Our inner lamp, our inner insight, our inner eye. And so we're going to do a third eye meditation using the sound Don't worry, it's going to be very, very easy. So I want you to take your index finger on your right hand and I want you to point to your third eye, which is the spot, if you can see, which is the spot in between your eyebrows. Going up, starting at the tip of your nose, go up to your eyebrows and stop right there in between your eyebrows. And I want you to take your arm up, and I'm going to just adjust this so you can see this. So just tip of the nose, bring it up, and stop right there. And then I want you to look at your finger. Take both eyes up and look at your finger. And that is it. That is focusing on the third eye. If you want to take this deeper, you close your eyes, but keep looking at that spot. So look at the spot and close your eyes and keep focusing upward. I'm going to remove my hand, but if you need to keep your finger there in order to stay focused on that spot, please do. And so I want you, with your eyes closed, I want you to feel yourself happy. Feel yourself filled with joy, filled with happiness, filled with ecstasy and excitement. Feel it in your body. If you want, you can start with your belly. So you have one finger on your third eye. You can take the other hand and put it on your solar plexus, right below your belly button. Put it on your belly, your abdomen, your hara, your core. Put your one hand there, one hand is on your third eye. Take a deep inhale in through your nose. Fill that belly with energy, with fire, with intention. Breathe out and focus on that third eye. Keep your eyes looking upward. Now take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill that belly up. And this time when we exhale, I want you to say ah, and just let yourself relax into that sound. Ah. As you say ah, let the air come out, let your body relax. Go deep into that inhale. And let's do it again. Inhale. Let your belly fill with light. And then exhale, focus on your third eye and chant ah. Let's do it one more time. Inhale deeply. Fill your belly with energy and intention. And this time, as you look up at your third eye, I want you to think about what it is you're trying to bring into your life. So you can think of joy, you can think of happiness, you can think of financial abundance, you can think of friendships and family relationships and anything that you're trying to bring into your life experience. Inhale, you inhale into your belly and then exhale and say ah, ah. And let's just sit in that for a moment. Be there, be in that reality, be in that space that we've just created, using our hara, our core of our body, and our third eye, our lamp, our light, our insight, where we will receive revelations, where we come into the infiniteness of our beingness. And I've manifested exactly what I visualized, which was my family happy and in a state of joy. My children just walked through the door and they're like running around, they're happy. The more you practice this, the more your manifestations will become instant. And this isn't just some spiritual hoopla. This is God. This is science. This is truth. This is reality. This is what all the great sages have come to teach us, have come to show us. This is truth. So practice that throughout the day today. The more you practice it, the easier it'll get. I am going to go enjoy some time with my family. I hope that you will do something today that fills you with light, that fills you with joy and happiness. I love you, Heisters, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.